Hey y'all, my name is Nat. I hope you're having a terrific day today, and for this video we are going to be doing a walkthrough of my December spreads, but first up we have to finish out my November ones. I still say that this is probably up there for one of the best spreads I've ever done for the month. I'm still so proud of this idea that I came up with. As you can see, my final book support group readathon TBR did not go quite as planned. I did, however, finish A Very Merry Bromance, Beard With Me, as well as the next book in the Winston Brothers series, and I did just recently finish Reaper of Souls by Brenna Barron. I also finished Kiss Her Once For Me by Allison Cochran, but it's officially December. My nonfiction November TBR went a lot better. I actually have a full vlog for this, which I'll link up in the cards. Definitely recommend checking it out, seeing as how I gave all of these books higher than 4-star ratings. My brain dump is mostly consisting of different TV shows, movies from the books that I read in the nonfiction November TBR. Have some things I need to start watching. I already watched the first Harold and Kumar movie with my brother, gotta finish out the rest of that series, and continue working on all these others. My pages read graph at the beginning of the month, you can see where I was sick, but I did make it up on a few days where I topped the usual max of 200. That definitely helped my page count a little bit. And then onto favorite lines. This isn't quite as filled as I would like for it to be. I think my favorite of the month is probably Sometimes Regrets Aren't Based on Facts at All, Sometimes Regrets Are Just a Load of Bullshit by Matt Haig from the Midnight Library. As for my wrap-up page, this is not a bad reading month overall. I had 9 books which I read. That totaled up to 3,493 pages. In regards to audiobook hours, I listened to 56.17 roughly. My average rating was 4.44 stars, so you can see I had a fantastic reading month in regards to ratings. Genres, I had 1 contemporary, 1 fantasy, 4 nonfiction, and 3 romances. And then in regards to series, I did complete 2 series and I continued 1. My favorites of the month, is it any surprise that the movie had to be Black Panther Wakanda Forever? No, because this movie was freaking fantastic. Highly recommend. I binged Abbott Elementary and The Great North on Hulu when I was sick. Definitely recommend both of those as well. Favorite song was IDGAF by Boy With a Uke and Black Bear. I don't know why, the songs just really fit my vibe this month and I dug it. Meal, of course, had to go with Thanksgiving because it was Thanksgiving. And then as for my favorite moment, probably when my nephew Bobby was over playing with Sam. It was definitely one of the cutest things I have ever seen in my life. As for my spreads, you can see I went to vote. I unfortunately had jury duty last month. Then I had another birthday card from Josh's parents. Then this wristband from this arcade Josh and I went to that was the first time. We may try and go back. It's a little bit of a drive, but it was very fun. A tattoo from our favorite sushi restaurant. I know this, like of all things, a tattoo, but yes, a tattoo. Had a little fortune from the Chinese restaurant I went to with a friend and Josh, and then a Thanksgiving card that my aunt got me, which is adorable because it had a fox on it and she couldn't resist. She knows I love foxes. You can see it was definitely quite a busy week between these 2 entries. Now on to December. I kind of stuck with the whole scrapbook thing going here. I just didn't have a ton of time to doodle anything. I didn't really have any big ideas. So I thought, you know, let me take advantage of these pipstick stickers I got for December that all were incredibly holiday themed and just use those. This postcard also came with my pipstick and I kind of used this as my going off point for the color basis. But seeing as how it is Christmas, I also had to throw in some red and green of my calendar as normal. And wow, 2 books that I am highly anticipating both come out tomorrow, actually, from when I am filming this. As for my TBR, I have this broken down between the new books I will be reading and then the books that I am rereading. Obviously, already finished Kiss Her Once For Me. I also finished Reaper of Souls, but I haven't put it in here yet. I just started on the Bone Houses last night and I'm already loving it again, and I'm so glad about that. This is my gift guide page. Thankfully, the 2 that are on there, I don't think those people watched my videos because I forgot to cover it up. And then my pages read graph. Favorite lines, already have 1 from Kiss Her Once For Me. Miscommunication is for the straights. Which, you know, having read the book, is kind of hilarious because there definitely is some miscommunication that takes place in the 3rd act conflict, but this line is still hilarious. For this page, I kind of went with like this wrapping theme, because that was one of the sticker pages, was like a wrapping theme, so it works. It's the holidays, you gotta wrap presents. My wrap-up page as well as my statistics. I kind of went a little bit more construction paper crazy on these 2 pages. Still works. I can kind of use this as my breakdown between like my books read stats versus my genre stats. And then finally, my favorites page. This one honestly is probably my fave. I think it turned out really adorable. I just liked how I put all the stickers together, and I think this one on the whole is just very fun, kind of random, cute. And guys, we are so close to being finished. And then I will be starting a new journal, which is always such a satisfying thing to finish out a journal and then start working on a new one. Prepping it is probably one of my favorite things about journaling. All right, y'all, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down below. I have all my socials linked in the description if you're interested in checking out what I'm reading. I come out with videos on Monday and Friday, but until then, I hope you continue to have a terrific day. Love you, bye!